think about this before I do anything. Can't afford to make any mistakes. There it is. Absolute proof that Ethan is Chief Bennett's son. That he's not a Crane. Mama forbid me to tell anyone about this. She said that if anyone found this, there would be terrible consequences. But if I show Ethan the proof that he's not a Crane, he'll be mine forever. Should I tell him?
Teresa?
Ethan, what are you doing here?
Why didn't you tell me the truth, Teresa?
Honey, why'd you let me eat that third helping?
As if I could have stopped you.
Great dinner, girls.
Yeah, what's the catch?
Oh, there's no catch, Mom. I just wanted to make a special dinner for Dad and Coach Russell for saving my life last night.
If this is her way of saying thanks, how come we had to do all the work?
Tell me about it. Oh, Charity doesn't know what she missed.
She's out with the love of her life, Mom. I don't think she'd trade a date with Miguel for any dinner, no matter how good it was.
No, I don't suppose she would. Don't feel so bad, Kay.
Oh, yeah, that's easy for you to say. You still have Chad.
You really think so? He was all over Whitney last night.
What was he gonna do? Not rescue her and let her fall to her death? He had to save her, Simone, but his heart belongs to you, thanks to yours truly.
Okay, I know you helped me.
Helped you? Please, I practically handed him to you on a silver platter. Now it's your turn to help me get Miguel.
I'll do everything I can.
If only you knew what I had to do to keep Chad away from your sister.
Man, I get the case said some weird things before, but yo, to come up with a story about me knocking up some girl and then leaving her in the dust? What did I ever do to her?
And you're sure that there's no truth in that at all?
Of course, I'm sure, Whitney. That's why I dragged you over here. Look, Kay don't know it yet, but she about to admit that what she said was an out-and-out lie.
Couldn't leave without one more.
You better go. Agent Freeman's waiting for you.
Look, I don't expect to be long in Washington. You know, they just want to debrief me on your case and sign a few papers.
I'll miss you every second that you're gone.
I'll never understand why this couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Guess the FBI must be big on torture.
You know, all I asked was one night alone with you.
Stop. You're only making it worse. We'll have a lot of nights together.
Count on it.
And this way, you'll still respect me in the morning.
Trust me. I would have respected you. And a whole lot more.
Well, it'll happen when you get back.
Look, I know you don't really need a bodyguard anymore, but I'm glad Hank's here for you. You'll be safe with him.
You have enough bullets?
I only need one.
Make sure you have more in case you miss. We don't want her injured, we want her dead.
Yeah, you've already made that crystal clear. As soon as Luis leaves with a federal agent, man, it'll just be me and Sheridan.
Finally. I'm as tired of all the delays as my boss is. Time for Miss Crane to say au revoir.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me
Don't be. I'm not mad.
You have every right to be upset.
No, not at all. I understand why you didn't want to tell me the truth. And actually, I'm kind of touched by it.
You are?
You lied about your headache so I could go to the game with Robert.
Yes. I lied.
Hey, you did an amazingly unselfish thing for me. I'll never forget it.
I can see how much the game meant to you.
Right. And I know how much our date tonight meant to you. So thanks. And not just for being so generous, but for showing me the kind of person you are. You seemed pretty caught up in whatever you were looking at in your computer before I got here.
That wasn't anything.
Teresa, you can only fib once to me in one night. So what were you looking at?
Right. There's something you should know.
Kay, I know that you and Miguel think you saw the same thing down the mine shaft, but we never did hear Tabitha's version of what happened.
Yeah, okay, you said that her doll came alive, and there was something about an old hag and a magic mirror. What, did Tabitha see all that, too?
We all did.
Actually, Julian Crane claims that he looked into the mirror, too.
What did I tell you? It was real. What did he say?
How in the hell did Julian conjure up an image of me and Ivy making love?
You know, I wish I could give you a definitive answer, Sam, but I would just be guessing. Maybe he's always been suspicious and something in his subconscious just put it all together.
Look, trust me. He didn't see anything that made any sense.
Your father's right. Never heard such craziness.
Mom, I don't get it. How could Kay, Miguel, and even Mr. Crane all see the same visions? Was it some sort of mass hysteria or something?
Will you all just stop it? I was there and it was real. If you'd have been there, you would have seen it too.
You know, you have to be pretty desperate to resort to making
Jessica, that is enough. Now look, Kay, it's no wonder your imagination is working overtime. I mean, we all really had quite a shock last night. I got it.
You know, and your mother's right. I mean, this is the first time that you insisted that you saw things that really never happened. Okay, now it's time you outgrow this need of yours to fabricate wild stories.
I didn't. Everything that I told you was true. I'm not a liar.
It was funny you should say that, Kay. Because that's exactly what I think you are.
Well, it's a good thing the house isn't on fire.
Agent Freeman. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I just got a call from the agency on my car phone. They would like Ms. Crane to sign a few papers before we hit the road.
Oh, of course.
And if it's not too much trouble, Miss Crane, is there any coffee? We have a long night ahead of us.
Sure. We can sign the paperwork in the kitchen.
Okay. Excuse me, Louise.
You all wait for Hank outside.
You do realize what is at stake if you do not carry out your assignment?
Tell your boss the job's gonna get done tonight, okay? I want this over as much as you two do.
I will believe it when I see her dead with my own eyes.
Suit yourself.
I don't believe it. Never thought you had it in you in a million years.
You and Louise have been caught up in this case for a while now.
Yeah, he's been like a dog with a bone about protecting me from those perps.
Perps.
I know. Either I'm watching too many cop shows or spending too much time with Louise.
Strikes me that you like spending time with Louise.
Oh, believe me, it hasn't always been like this.
Don't tell me what to do.
Would you stop being so pig-headed? You can't put weight on your ankle, so you gotta stay off of it.
I'll stand if I want to.
Back on the couch.
No!
You're not making this very easy.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Put me down!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh! Who do you think you are?
Officer